Hello, and welcome to another Ring Rouge unit of the week. And today we're taking a look at the RSPVO M90 SAVA. The history of the actual unit itself is really not that interesting. It's a prototype Yugoslav version of the MTLB Strela. I think it'd be more cool if we just talk about Saint Sava himself. Originally born in 1174 to a Serbian Grand Prince, he was originally known as Ratko Nemanjic. He'd end up playing a very crucial role in promoting Orthodox Christianity within Serbia. He'd end up becoming a monk in Greece, and then he would return back to Serbia to set up his own monastery. As a religious leader, he worked quite a lot into strengthening the autonomy of the Serbian Orthodox Church and getting it away from the Constantinople Orthodox Church. But more importantly was his contribution of the Zakonom Pravilio, which I also probably butchered, basically one of Serbia's first and oldest constitutions, solidifying Serbia as its own thing. And as you might imagine, Saint Sava is a pretty big deal in Serbia and other Balkan countries, even to this day, so it's not too surprising he'd eventually name some sort of weapon system after him. In-game, the RSPVO M90 SAVA is a 65-point anti-aircraft system available to Yugoslavia. It is one weapon. That weapon being the 9M333 missile, with 12 of them, which is quite a lot actually. The range of helicopters are 2.8 kilometers, airplanes 2.3 kilometers, 60% accuracy, 50% while moving, 6 HE, and a reload time of 10 seconds. It's a pretty decent missile system. You have the rather nice 2.8 kilometer range against helicopters, which allows you to shoot the extremely long range ATGM helicopters at the same distance they can shoot the ATGMs at you. It's pretty much the ideal anti-helicopter distance. Good accuracy, good damage. It's just all over a good missile. Pop down to its miscellaneous stats, it has 1 armor all around, 10 HP, medium size, good air detection, a speed of 60 kilometers off-road, 110 on the road, poor stealth, a good autonomy of 500 kilometers. It's amphibious, it's a prototype, and is available to marine, support, mechanized, and armored decks. So, in battle, the Sava has actually been a unit I've been wanting to talk about for quite a while. I just never got around to it. But considering it's been this time, it's frankly not that much interesting to talk about with the unit, as all it is an upgraded MTLB Strela with better stats, mainly offensive stats. It does make it a very good anti-aircraft system, especially in 1v1s, because you're not going to want to be spending, a whole lot on anti-aircraft system defense, especially at the start, because you want frontline units to actually influence the battlefield. And so the Sava is cost effective, and it can deal with helicopters quite effectively, and it's also logistically sound, because it has a lot of missiles. You're not going to have to bring up a supply truck to keep it operational, unlike what you'd have to do with a Crotal, for example. There's also the Spat Fokker. It has one of the greatest names of any unit in Wargame, which is also a decent anti-aircraft system for the price, similar range. There is a SPAG compared to missiles, so it may not be as great in regard to getting those long-range shots off, because you're not just firing and forgetting with a missile, you have to keep the target in range. They're both good anti-aircraft systems. I mean, we're talking about Yugoslavian anti-air, it's really some of the best in the game. I honestly don't really have that much else to say about the Sava, apart from the fact that missiles are probably guided by St. Salvi themselves. I've seen this thing just do absolute annihilating work on the battlefield. It's a good unit, it's pretty much a no-brainer to take, whether you're playing Entente or regular Yugoslavia. It's just good. And well, I'm going to leave it off at that. This has been another Ring Rouge unit of the week. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and as usual, please just take it easy.